Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is the Big Girl Diary. I got a good one for you today. Now, just when I thought that Amber Heard was the only gift that keeps on giving, and her father, no, there's someone else that's mixed in this within this. ERW, Evan Rachel Wood. You know, I have a sneaky suspicion. Just the only thing that I think, just my thought, that maybe Evan has a lot to do with what's going on in this situation here. As I looked into her background, her and Amber, I kind of see the outlandishness and where it comes from. Now, Amber is outlandish just by herself. But Evan, she takes it to a whole new level of what? Okay, a whole new level. Now, during the court case, I came across an article, and I'm just like, what does this have to do with that? You're taking apples and oranges and mixing them together, but not making any type of fruit salad. You're just making just apples and oranges, just confusing everything. So I just thought it was interesting. The article from E-Times, Evan Rachel Wood's defend Amber Heard amid her feud with Johnny Depp. And this was 2017. I know it goes back, but this is the interesting part. And this is the point that I would like to make, because it's out there. Okay, quoting a tweet which states Amber Heard's sexuality is only relevant in the bi women are at a greater risk of experiencing intimate partner violence. Wood agrees by simply saying, boom, reported females first. Now, in her situation, she's getting a divorce. What does she being bisexual have anything to do with her getting divorced and violence? I don't see the connection at all. I just don't see it. And I'm just like, what? What? No, really. What? And then I start looking into Marilyn Manson, and that's how I originally came across Evan Rachel Wood. She's an actress. I don't recall seeing her in anything, and if I did, I don't remember. But man, oh man, just going through what Marilyn went through. Now, I just put up a post on my community page of Johnny Depp and Marilyn Manson being the poster boys of this. When you have good women, good wives, you keep them. You keep them. Because when you leave them for something younger and prettier, you're going to wind up being miserable. And you're going to be miserable. You're going to be beat, lied on, smeared, and you're going to look older than what you really are. Look, the younger grass isn't always greener. Why don't you just stick with the old grass? Because the old grass always had your back and made sure things was fine. Not the younger grass that sort of wanted just to, take everything from you. Gimme. The older grass is give, take, give, take. We work together. Younger grass, me, 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 me. But that's outside of what I was talking about. I hope you get the message, men. I hope you get it. Alright. But, now, it has been proven that Amber Heard and Evan know each other. And I haven't been able to make the connection as far as her being the circle of her friends, but Evan was recruiting people to go against Marilyn Manson. And just the stuff was just so outlandish. And there is one that I said in the previous video, and also I post the photographer Ashley. I think her name is Ashley. She's the one who really went beyond the Call of Duty in trying to smear him when she suggested, allegedly, that he violated a teenage girl and she was there and did nothing. You know, you ought to be in jail. I don't, look, if you want to go after him because you felt you were wronged by being an employer, or I'm sorry, an employee. If you're an employee and you're over his house cooking Thanksgiving dinner, I have to question, are you really an employee? What is your real position? Because I have never went to any of my boss's houses and cooked a Thanksgiving dinner and then have that person abuse me and then mentally and physically abuse me, and I still stayed employed. That right there doesn't make any sense at all. If that were to occur, believe me, somebody would down at the police station filling out a police report and then going to trial. I just don't see, oh well, I didn't know what to do. Come on, no. I believe you were just simply backing Evan. For whatever reason, like all of Amber's misguided friends who were upset that they followed her. And now they lost Johnny as a friend. They have no home because they were super mooches. And not muchísimo. Not mucho, but just super mooches. They belong to the moochdom of Amber Heard. And just looking at Evan's outlandish tactics. I mean, even posing as a FBI agent, writing a letter. I mean, wow, that is some serious, outrageous stuff. Just on that alone. But the one who really got me, and I didn't even put her in my previous video, was because she didn't serve a purpose. Now for me, you can't be a double-minded person. It's either you are or you aren't. Not double-minded, but she said that she had a relationship with him, and one of my subscribers said that she called him the doctor, and he just was a very good person to her. But she didn't come out and defend him when he needed it. Instead, she decided to go with the Me Too movement. But my thought is this: no, you don't just simply go after or go with the crowd because that's the way they're running. That means that you can't think for yourself. That means you go whichever way the crowd goes, and because of that, it'll be hard to trust a person like you with watching a goldfish. I'm just saying. But if you had a good relationship with this man and you left on good terms and he was really good to you, and then you can't say, hey, whatever she's saying is out of pocket. I've been with this man for XYZ years and he has always been a good man to me. Now what she's talking about, I have no idea. But that's not what Rose McGowan did. She sided with them like, well, if he's that kind of person, then he's that kind of person, as if she don't know him, She knows him better than most people know him. And I find that I find people like that to be particularly dangerous. And I don't mean physically dangerous. I mean dangerous as far as them allowing people to smear you and you don't speak up. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't put Rose in there, because she didn't serve any purpose whatsoever at all. I just don't. She doesn't. Oh man, how can I say? She doesn't stand for anything. No. She stands for the Me Too movement, even though the man that she was with is being Me Too'd, and she knows it's not true. So when Alyssa Milano, I don't know what you're doing, saying believe all women. Hell, I don't even believe the woman down the hallway. Hell no. There are just some people that just lies. Every time you open up your mouth, a lie falls out. But Alyssa Milano saying believe all women. I don't know what kind of water you're drinking, but you might want to check the lead level. I'm just saying. Just a thought. Just a thought. But I find this whole situation not only outrageous, but I believe they connect. And I just haven't found the connection. But as time goes on, there will be a connection. Somebody is going to upset someone else and spill the beans, and at the rate Amber's going, all her friends left her, and now it's just down to her and Una. Oh, speaking of which, Amber Heard, she is taking jets and eating expensive foods thanks to the billionaire. She may be a little bit mentally unstable, but she's not stupid. Nope. She has that child. And it's not hard to figure out. You don't need a PhD in rocket science. You don't even need a master's degree in psychology or well, you need a PhD in psychiatry. But a master's degree in psychology to figure out who the father is. You don't even need a card to come up with the probability of who the father is. EM. And we know who that is. I don't need to go any further than that. Okay. Outside of that, me just getting that out there. At some point there will be more info on there, and I want to put this situation to bed because these ladies have received way too much, how can I say, too much attention. And there are some people they call attention whores. As long as they're getting attention, any attention, as long as it's attention on them. If it's good attention or bad attention, they prefer good attention, but attention is attention is attention. That's what they want, the attention. So I think maybe we should take our attention away from them and let them go into the abyss of obscurity. As they say, ta-ta. On that note, I want to thank you. Thank you to my subscribers. Oh my goodness, I cannot thank you enough. You have been a wealth of information. And what I would like to know is this, because I do not have your permission. If I could take some of your posts, write out your names, and just post them. And put it on the community page, or make videos about it. And if you mind, say, not me, but if you, wait a minute, if you don't mind, say, yeah, go ahead, BGD. And if you don't mind, or mind. Well, you know what I mean. I'm confusing myself with mind and don't mind. Oh my goodness. Thank you for stopping by.